And then now that we've woken the feet up, I'm going to show you my pose of the month. And this is my pose of the month because it makes me think about spring. It's called Seed to Flower, and we've been using it a lot in the Well Woman Cycle Awareness course. And it's a pose that really connects the heart and the womb together. And it moves between kind of being closed like a seed and then open like a flower. So I'll show you what we're going to do. So if you bring your feet into constructive rest, hip distance apart, and bring the arms down by the side and start to connect to the breath. It can be quite nice when you begin to just bring the hands into the body, left hand onto heart, right hand onto womb space and belly, and really just bring the breath into these two places. And to heighten that awareness and bring some feeling mode into this, it's really nice as you breathe in just to allow the fingertips to rise up. And as you breathe out, let the hands to settle back down. So you're bringing your energy and your awareness into these two places. So where your attention goes, your energy goes. And then I'm really remembering my feet and letting my feet ground into the floor. I'm going to bring the legs together. I've let the hands go. You could just bring one hand, left hand down to the belly first, and just let the hands rest in Yoni Mudra, bringing all your awareness down to the breath as you start. So we really connect to the feet here, and as we breathe in, the feet are pushing down into the ground, which impacts on my pelvis, and the arms come up over the head. So you could have feet together, or you could have feet about hip distance. I quite like it at hip distance. And the arms are coming up overhead, and I'm reaching through fingertips. So depending where you were in your cycle, you could really stretch out, you could keep it quite small. And as you breathe out, so my awareness moves from my heart, and as I breathe out, I open up like a flower, and my awareness moves down into my womb space. And I rest here. So you could have the blanket still here if you felt you wanted your head a little bit higher. It should be slightly higher than the heart, or you could be flat on the ground. So we breathe in and we rise up. And you could follow the arms with your gaze. Fingertips reaching to the floor, but it doesn't matter if they reach the floor. And as you breathe out, bringing the awareness down to the womb. So we're playing with this river of energy from heart to womb. And here we're fully opened up like a big flower, and here we're like a seed that's awakening. Breathing in. And as I bring my arms up, I'm letting everything drop down towards my feet. Breathing out, coming back. And I think that this is a little bit high for me today, and so this time I want to be on the floor. Breathing in. I feel the urge to reach towards the floor this time. And everything's dropping down towards my feet. And breathing out, coming down. And then you could always choose to stay in your favourite. And for me today, I feel like this is my favourite, the kind of awakening part. I'm not quite ready to fully open. So you could stay here for a few breaths, letting everything drop down and away. Or this might be your favourite. It's very versatile, this pose as well. So if you were, say you were in a part of your monthly cycle where you needed a bit more rest and support, like it was your bleed time or pre-bleed, it's very versatile. You could make a super deluxe Shavasana, and you could be here and then just open the knees and kind of have the legs supported. You could also do a version where you just have one bolster, so the legs get a little bit of softness and you're not having to do so much effort, and the legs can rest and there's not so much kind of stretch in the groins. So that's a nice version as well. So that's why it's my pose of the month for spring. It's very spring-like and very versatile. enjoy practicing that one. And thanks. Have a lovely spring.